quarterback's headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Levin. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. And you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Give to the fullback. Might have a chance. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The big fullback's got it. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Black 14, black 14.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Russell. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Maybe a crease. Drills him with a stiff arm. Touchdown, Ducks! Into the end zone for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Let's see what he can do with the return. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking. But these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly to the tight end. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I'm not in zone. I'm still in man. All you're doing is throwing it up to one person.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Look at you.
Just in time.
That shit trash,
And
though.
these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB.
Throwing it up to the tallest person in the game, hoping you catch it.
Again, like they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing
He's
damage
getting
on the
burned. He
offensive
hasn't
side
caught a
of the
ball
football.
yet.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That sounds like
Nice job by the defense.
a him or a you problem.
Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Yeah.
He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. 1st down.
The Aztecs are rolling down the field.
See. Don't throw a pick now.
Back to pass, it's Levin. Unloads to the right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls and fires complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Keelan Russell. It's complete on the right side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Fullback's got it. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. That got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
Oh, they're after him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball
Better
to
take
the
your
ground.
field goal.
4th down coming up.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Ooh, that was almost a pick 6.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hit, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration.
We'll see about that. I'm like you, bro. Can't let the ego get to me.
They'll go to the fullback.
Oh, that's touchdown. That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. So after feeling like they were in all kinds of trouble, now they'll come to the
I got the best line in the game. Nah, I'm joking. I only got an 86. The rest of my linemen are 84 overalls.
Give to the running back. And with that, he's got him set up with a 1st and goal as we get set to play on the other side of the 2-minute timeout.
Todd Gurley's broken.
Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Yeah. It's only the 82 though. I just re-rolled them to get good stats.
Powers through, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oregon! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers.
Go ahead, do it.
Really quickly.
Let's
this
see.
team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Your team is raw. Like, you can get to the pass game and the run game. You got
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the
you got wants the best, like a good receiving core, and you got the second best running back.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
It's my first game on.
Back to throw, it's Levin.
I was faded last night.
Going deep.
But that's a pick.
And
Crazy.
You
better stop throwing that.
With a big one on first down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see
accuracy don't mean nothing if the DBs is back there. I got some of the best DBs in the game.
But he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm, and this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
To the air on second down. Got a man, it's Green. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Steps away to find some room. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Ooh, I went for the pick. I should have went for the swat.
Touchdown Aztecs. He found some open space and turned.
I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't go for the pick, I probably would have swatted it.
And that's exactly what the offense
Just a
touchdown here.
bad mistake. Bad mistake.
They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone. And that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime. But they've got to play much better in the second half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That's what I think I should do.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Not gonna lie, I don't even be throwing like that.
Opening play of this drive will
can't stop the run game.
Quarterback making checks. Give to the big fullback. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
There's some room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks signal for their first timeout.
Ooh, the fullback.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense setting up shop.
Yeah, I have a good rule. You got everything. Change of direction, speed, and excel.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Throwing more. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
I missed it. Damn.
What a disappointment.
My fucking my field goal shit be lagging, I swear. Nah, it don't stop on when I want it to stop. Like it go past. I don't know how to explain it.
The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Moore. Unloads it left. Caught on the left side by Wesco. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you know, when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert.
Upstairs, he's got it. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Pringle. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense flexes its muscle.
Yeah, I just started using it.
Take a little exhale.
Every like goal line like that. So even if you do get hit, they're gonna hit you forward.
In great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Snags it and he's open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with the big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Run it with the fullback. And he doesn't find much running room.
I got good run defense too.
And I think offense is showing they
I
are
like when
willing
people
to
try to
the
run that
football,
against me.
even if
They're
they
not
don't
gonna get
big
no
gains.
yards.
Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Being anything
So
under
now
the
it's
center.
second and
Not
long.
gonna lie.
Hand off to the fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a
Yeah,
short
you
gain.
gotta get from under the center. I'm telling you, bro.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Levin. On target to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Nah. Followed him this time.
Now from inside the red zone. Shoots it to the left.
Ooh, okay. This man was
That's a nice
dead.
job by this offense.
He was
They gotta
wide
find
open.
a way to continue to string
He was
good plays
wide
together.
open. This
They've
man
had a
was
few,
that.
but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
That's crazy.
And the Aztecs will try to punch it in on first
That's
and
crazy.
goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Looking for the 2-point try. He wants to throw it.
Ooh,
And
he
they
almost threw a pick.
almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a
He's not gonna
big
fumble.
gain and a first down.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
And the pass falls incomplete. That's
Put a
how we'll
QB
wrap
spy.
up the
Okay,
third quarter
okay.
of play, but now,
Put a
time for the fourth
spy
quarter.
on.
Not only is
He
the
put a
scoreboard
spy
on their
on.
side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
That was. I already ran it though.
Got it behind the line. It's Clark. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Across the 35. Finds a crease at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that is a
Shit,
drive
that's
and a
funny.
score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just
Damn,
play it
3
safe,
people got
play conservative,
pancaked.
punt the ball away and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
You got a good
And
D-line.
they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, I got
He'll bring it
Simmons
out from
too.
inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive.
Like, it's
Last drive just carved him up in the air, David.
lineman, 86 overall lineman and stuff. I got bad run block stats. So I bought some cheap linemen, well, 84 overall linemen that have good run blocking stats, 85 and
Let's
up.
be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You gotta try to
so
get
like if you
penetration
got
with that defensive line. They did a good job of it.
86
Know
or
where to
any
go
like
with the
85
football
or
for a good
86
foul.
overall linemen, if their run block stats are not good,
Fires to
it's
the middle.
wide open.
That's caught. It's Green. And the
You just sell them and get like an 84 overall lineman that have good run block stats.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still
Run,
win. You gotta be aggressive. You
Not
gotta start
neither.
taking shots
Go by
vertically down
literally the
field,
run block
throwing to your
stat. It
best
just says
players.
run block.
Looking to throw on
So
first down.
once you meet
Gonna
the
take a shot at the
85
DB.
threshold,
It's picked off.
yeah, your quarterback threw a fucking duck right there.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Here's more to throw. Skips away from pressure.
Oh, I
He
couldn't
felt
throw it
the heat
out.
Trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Okay, you followed that
With a
route.
long
Okay.
way to go after the loss on the last play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the pass.
Why'd he stop? Damn.
Yeah, nice job by the defense understanding
Stop
who their
for no
go-to
reason.
guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read.
Yeah.
Making sure they don't make a big play.
More from the gun.
The safety I got is a 80.
Quarterback adapting. He's got him.
No, my bad. 87 and 87. His name is Afflin or something. Afflin plays for Clemson. 87 overall. You should pick him up. He's straight.
More to throw for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Yeah, I had him too. I sold him and picked up someone cheaper with like the same stats.
Another play. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Floating away. He's going to take off. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
He does. Yeah, he does. He was good for me too. It's just there's other running backs. I mean, other linebackers with this almost the same stats as him.
Dante Moore fires left. Left side. Wesco makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, nah, you're cool dude, bro. There's some weirdos on this game. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't pass this much. If you're someone else, I would have stayed in that run formation.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
GG's.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This